For baseball.
Right fielder, number 22.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole, as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Chris Bryant now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Ready on 1-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Lined into left field, a base hit. In now, Ben Zobrist. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it. That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ben Zobrist goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it. Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
5, second baseman, Ian
lifted in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game, because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away.
Batting third.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is into scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Victor Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher it, Kyle Schwarber.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Low, arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Batting 7th.
Here's Addison Russell.
Addison
into the windup
Russell.
and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Russell is retired, 2 down now.
The designated hitter.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Into the box now, Albert Almora. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant comes up with it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in, Justin Upton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Now the 0-1 from Big John. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, 1-2. Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Slice down the left side, but foul. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Hit out towards second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jose Iglesias.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, David Lowe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Line towards center field. Almora is there. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ian Kinsler.
Lackey looks in. First pitch on the way. Oh, he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And Baez will put this one away to retire. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Addison Russell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing, and he popped him up, straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Wilson.
Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. A base hit in his first trip. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Standing in, Albert Almora. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? And we'll have to leave it there as this. Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, number 30. Nick.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Schwarber, and that ends the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Right fielder, Jason
Up and away
Hayward.
to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Off and running is Hayward. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder,
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. And that hook's just foul. Boy, not by much more than an inch or 2 there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Center fielder, Justin Upton.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Pitch on its way to Avila. He got him. Lively fastball. Here's Javier Baez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner toward first. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Addison Russell comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Up next for the Cubs, center fielder.
Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really frozen. Good breaking ball.
Got him.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Lowe.
David Lowe is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to... Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Jason Hayward.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Iglesias now at short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Ben Zobrist. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error as this. Striding in, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Nick
Popped
Castellanos.
up. Baez is calling for it. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
24.
Here comes the first pitch. Miguel Cabrera stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The designated hitter.
Ready now,
41.
Victor Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this will get down for Victor. Should be extra bases. Castellanos rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. Now for Victor, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. J.D. Martinez becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he will strike him. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in now, Addison Russell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. Liner toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Bruce Rondon will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Hit out toward second. To Iglesias for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. Standing in, Albert Almora.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
And Lackey will jump ahead with the slider here. It's strike one. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Hayward is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Now to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Ball one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. In there, 2-2. Now the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now in the box. David Lowe. 1 for 2 on his line. Hector Rondon enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Number 56.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. Rondon's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends. Here's Jason Hayward. Now.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Line towards center field. Upton is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Chris Bryant now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is there. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Number 75 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Here's another 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rizzo is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Nick Castellanos now. He's working on a 1. Wade Davis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 24.
Miguel Cabrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the catch, ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauls it in.